Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm starting my vlog in Beverly Hills and just sharing some shots. It's so beautiful this time of night. This is the Waldorf Costeria Hotel. They've got an amazing rooftop here, so if you're ever in town, check it out. You're going to see the view in a minute. I was just sharing how beautiful it is inside. Love the decor, love the gold. I thought this was super pretty.
See guys, it's so bright.
This is so stunning, and one of my favourite things about being in LA, I just love looking at the hills. The views never get boring, they always blow me away. In a minute you can see the building I used to live in, right there, that really tall one in the corner.
Very. Can I take one?
It's a little look of what I was wearing because I always forget to share it with you. This top is Reformation. I got it at a sample sale. Such nice quality, and I love the sleeves with a pair of Zara jeans. Oh look, it's my day. Chicken schnitzel. Right. Oh my god.
Good timing.
Mr. King, how are you? It's my new camera. The best doctor in Beverly Hills, guys. I know.
So
Not as scary as that needle.
Can we have a filter?
Just jumping in quick, Dr Busso is a friend of mine, but he's also a top doctor in Beverly Hills on Rodeo Drive. I'm going to share what he does with me.
We're going to for the mouth corner.
Okay.
We want you to be happy, so we're going to turn it up a little bit.
And how do you do that?
And so this is a downturn, so we provide more support to the mouth corner. So
Okay.
if we do it too much, then you look like a joker, which that's a no-no.
And I am a bit of a joker, so I don't need to look like one.
Turn towards me. You have a drop of blood, you look like a little vampire having a meal.
Oh no. I'll be the worst vampire, I don't like blood.
So you'll be a vegan vampire, huh?
The vegan one.
So not enough for anybody to notice that you have anything done.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty open about it, so I'm not trying to keep it a secret, but yeah, the UK do tend to be a little bit funny about it, but...
What's the style over there, for instance? In Miami, people like it big.
Yeah.
In LA, they're more
Subtle.
Yeah.
I made a lot of mistakes with filler, had a lot of different doctors when I first started out, and I had bad filler.
Oh.
Look, each year I look like a different person.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not good.
So then I got like a bit of a fear around it, and then, but obviously that was a long time ago. I didn't realise that when I look back I did look very bad. But I just thought people were being mean when they said I looked bad.
No.
I actually did. I couldn't see it.
Lie to me. No.
No, I thought they were just being horrible. And then when I look back, I was like, oh, actually, I did look pretty bad. Love the googly eyes. They're looking right at me when you're working. Right, Dr Busso, we know that you're a pro at this. But I just wanted to ask you, because you know all the medical terms, I don't. I'm going to butcher it all. I just want to know exactly what I had done and why. Because I come here, I said I feel tired, I feel like I don't look my best self, but I didn't really know what I needed. So would you mind just going over what you did to my face?
Sure. In your case, less is more. And looking like nothing was done is the more natural look.
Yeah.
But there were a couple of issues that I thought that were important to address. One of them, your mouth hairs were downwards.
They were.
So it makes you look not happy, not fresh. So it's not just, it's beyond beauty, it's how people see you.
Yeah, grumpy.
Right, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
So so then by adding a little support on the area, we upturn them, not too much, but enough to be on a neutral
straight
space, right, which makes you look fresher.
It's funny because that's something that I've always worried about and looked at, but I didn't realise that you could do something like that without surgery. I genuinely didn't. I used to always look at that, you know.
Right, because people read you through your expressions.
Yeah.
The other issue that you have had a couple of little lines.
Yeah.
So we try to use very little, so it doesn't look filled up. But removing those wrinkles was important because again, that didn't look right for your face, obviously.
Yeah.
And the last thing that we did was remove Botox on the forehead to avoid excessive movement, to avoid those repetitive motions that eventually will lead to a wrinkle. Mm-hmm. The other thing that we treated, your platysma muscle, it was pulling down a little of the jowls, so more like to define your jawline better, and also to prevent jowls.
Yeah. Because
that muscle will pull things down, and that eventually creates jowls.
What sort of age do you start getting jowls?
It's not so much of an age. It depends on the anatomy of each person, though.
Okay.
Some people, once you start, for example, obviously you have a wonderful jawline. Not everybody gets that, though. Right. So some people, the muscle starts to pull down earlier. They have more laxity on their tissues, so by the muscle pulling down, wins the battle, and the fat goes down, and they start to get jowls early.
And that's a simple technique with Botox.
Yes.
Fixing that. It's amazing. Thank you so much, Dr. Busso. I'm interviewing him for you guys. I don't normally do this, but I do get asked a lot of questions are, what do I do to my face? And it really isn't a lot of work, or a lot of products, I should say, but it is about technique, isn't it? And it's about knowing about all these little things. I never knew you could do that, so I'm super excited. You said about a week until the
full effects.
Yeah, so I will check back in. But thank you so much.
Always a pleasure.
I'm going to add his details below so you can have a look on Instagram. Are you on TikTok?
Yes.
TikTok and Instagram, and he does loads of educational stuff as well, which I love. It's amazing. So thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody.
Hope that was useful. I thought I would take the opportunity to interview him as he is a top doctor, and I know that a lot of people want to know what I do to my face. And here is some nice little montage shots of Melrose and the houses. These streets are so pretty, and I know that a lot of you enjoy coming along with me to LA, so I thought I would film some nice shots while I was having a nice afternoon walk. I was heading to Melrose because I was about to go to Chiconi's, bit of a tongue twister, to have something to eat, which you will see in a minute. It was a really, really hot day, and I definitely got my steps in. When we finally reached Chiconi's, I did get a virgin Bloody Mary and this chicken. I didn't actually order this, it came up by mistake, but I was hungry, and this yummy truffle, honey and ricotta dip. Next up, we're on a road trip and you're coming along.
Where are we going, Chloe? Tell us where we're going.
So we're going to Fattis Island.
Where? Fattis Island?
What did you say it was called, Zoe?
Fashion Island.
Fashion Island.
Fashion Island, that sounds like your kind of place.
Going
to Newport.
Newport Beach, Laguna Beach.
And then we're going Laguna. We've never been before. Well, I haven't, and neither has Maddie. So we're really looking forward to it. New York accent.
I don't want to.
Please.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
You're fucking busting my balls over here. Come on.
I'm not going to give you 5 stars now. It's disappointing. I thought you was a New Yorker.
What are you talking about?
Not having all this Cali
What are you
stuff.
talking about?
Would you say you're East Coast or West Side Coast?
East Coast all day.
Because you've lived in both.
Yeah.
So you're East Coast.
All day.
Are you? Is that why you didn't like it when I done that at you?
Yeah, because
Upset
I'm all about the East Side. Well, you know, I mean, think about it. You spent what, like 2-3 weeks in Manhattan, and you almost bought a place there.
I know, I love it there so much.
And then I read a report where like 75% of people are happier living in the city than they are in LA.
Well, I'm waiting for you to make it big and get a place there, so that we have a place there.
Yeah, almost there.
And then we can be bi-coastal.
Yeah. I will smoke their asses in basketball right now.
Oh, look at this. I didn't even see that because I was looking at all the hills. What do they call them then? Up there.
Laguna Hills.
Oh, that they call it the hills here too.
Yeah.
It's flipping cute.
Mummy, go have a look vlog here.
I know, I love it. I want a Laguna Beach jumper. I get a jumper or a t-shirt everywhere I go. I need a Laguna Beach one.
Well,
I will not leave without a hoodie.
Well, you guys are in the right place. This is
Woo.
what,
That is so cute.
yeah.
And
it's
same
like-
with Chloe. Chloe, there's no way, Chloe, you wouldn't go to a valet just because of the convenience.
Yeah, when we're going to a cafe, you're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, is there valet? I'm like, I don't know, it's a cafe.
I'm spoiled.
I don't know. At night, when I've got heels on and I'm going to a nice restaurant, then I would be side-eyeing people if they didn't do valet. But
Let
I
me
would
see you
just
side
walk.
iron real quick.
I'd be like, are you mad? You better drop me off here and go and park the car. I'll wait here for you.
You know, that's like the rule of thumb. It's like never buy any kind of jewelry.
My friend Zoe brought us to Laguna Beach. Very busy and touristy, but cute, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
This is what I imagined it to be like. Very cute, like little wooden shops everywhere. Wow. Oh yeah, I want to go down this street. This is what we just drove past, isn't it? I'm like a full-blown tourist.
Violet. I thought it said toilet and it says violet.
Right, so there must be one toilet. Let's just go in a restaurant.
Thing.
Go in this place.
It's going on the thing.
You know what it is? You're scared, aren't you, Zoe?
No, I'm just gonna offer them like a
Well,
nice
why
little
don't
score for.
we could buy a coffee?
To get a match.
Wait, why don't we eat?
Uh-huh.
Why don't we find somewhere to eat?
Yeah, we can. We can even eat here if you
Really
want.
wants a matcha.
That
It
way I
looks
can use the restroom.
extremely busy, so it must be good.
Do you want a matcha?
Should we go in there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Should we get him a matcha and a coffee and a smoothie and a salad
Why would you
again
mix
so he gets the
drinks up?
guts?
Yeah.
Zoe.
Yeah. Both having a laugh, cat. Okay.
Zoe.
When you guys get into the situation I'm in right now.
The Canadian side is so much nicer, and it's fun.
Right, come on, let's go in there then.
You make it happen.
Yeah, we went to see my family and I. Yeah.
Done a little bit of shopping. I always like picking up little things when I'm out of town. I did get a hoodie and I picked up some of these little Lucky Charms, and they each had a little card with the meaning on, and I gave them out to my friends at dinner. Each got them a different one. They're really cute. I got a worry bird and put it in my bag. That one was the mighty mushroom and the little bluebird of happiness. When we come outside, there was a random British telephone box with art inside. Really interesting. This little fish on the phone, so I thought I would show you it, not for any reason other than it being super strange.
Hey, should we all take a picture here?
Yeah. It's just too cute, this little town. I can't deal with it. Oh, sushi. Is that open?
We can check it out.
I'm absolutely Hank Marvin
Take
here.
a picture here though.
I'm absolutely Hank.
But I want to take a picture here. I want to take a picture right here. Yeah, I'm joking.
I know you're joking.
You got told off.
Yeah.
The picture there. The problem is we're all starving, so no one's asked about picture
Oh,
right now.
VIP, baby. Come on. VIP table.
Yeah, Zoe, you can get some little outfits in there, hon. This doesn't look very open, does it? Maddie, come with Mummy.
Oh, this is a pretty street.
A little secret place down here. Oh, look, how there's a church.
Oh yeah, I've never seen this before.
How nice. Oh, that is so pretty. Wow.
It's in Miami.
That's not clean.
I
Yeah,
am.
we should get like a new.
I'm welcome him. Right, the pizza was $10.10. I didn't order it, wasn't going to eat it, but it was like amazing. I ended up eating 2 amounts of it. And then
It's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me round again to find I'm the poor man they think I am at home. I'm a pocket man. Pocket. And the picture
After we got our ice creams, we decided to head over to the beach and have a little look. This dusky scene was just reminding me of like scary films, but I loved it.
I think I'm going to be out now. It's so messy and drippy. Look at that view. It's the best view ever.
I wanted to go down to see the little lifeguard house. You'll see it in a minute. It's really like super sweet and vintage looking. It was getting a little bit cold by now though. After this, we headed back to the car and it was back to Beverly Hills. Hey guys, I just thought I'd jump on because in last week's vlog, I didn't do much talking to camera because I was just distracted. My friend was over from London and I was doing lots of things with her. We were going out most nights to dinner and doing some, just showing her around town basically, but she's now left. So I thought I would jump on and just go through a couple of little bits with you. Now you would have seen that I went to see the famous Dr Busso. I'm going to add his Instagram below so you can check him out. His before and afters are epic. There was a tip that he gave me and I thought I would share it with you guys because I know a lot of you ask about the lash serum and I've stopped using it for a little while because I noticed that it really makes me dark under the eyes. And although I've powered through, they started to get darker and darker to the point where I was a bit like, whoa, this is making me look like I'm unwell. So I spoke to him about it. What he said to me was, he said, don't use this at night because when you're applying it before you go to bed, you're closing your eyes and then the product is getting on your under eye, which is super delicate. So he said, only apply it in the day so that you're not straight away closing your eyes. And he also said, to get your lashes to the length that you desire, and then once you get to that point, start to only use this every other day or every 3 days to maintain it rather than using it every day. So they were really great tips. So I've added it this morning. I've just put some cream on and I've gone in with that. So I'm excited to see if this gets rid of the darkness and eliminates it. And I can still maintain the lashes. They're still fairly long right now. They've not been dyed and I haven't had LV or anything like that, but I can still see the growth. They're still longer than usual. So that was one thing I wanted to share with you. This is the update on my face. As you can see, I've got a little tiny bit of bruising here, and just a couple of little pinpricks on my face. After I had my appointment with Dr Busso, I did get a tiny little bruise there, and yesterday I got this. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find this on Amazon because I know a lot of American products that you can't get at home, they do pop up on Amazon, but if you can, I really recommend this product. It's Pro Cure Bruise Remedy Arnica Gel Plus Tri-Smooth Complex. Now, arnica gels and arnica tablets, I don't know whether they work in England, but I always take them if I have something like this because I want to speed up the recovery. But this, I only put it on twice yesterday, and I really wish I would have filmed yesterday so you could have seen how this has faded already. But the other thing that I love about this, and this is for my 40 plus girlies, this also is good for spider veins on your foot and ankle. Just show you there. And I've got them horrible little veins. So I applied it to them as well. I'm gonna keep doing it. Anyway, I just went in with some products that I got when I flew out they give you like a little goodie bag, I don't know what you'd call it, but it was Emily's. So I thought, I can't waste these, they're tiny, they're cute for traveling, but I just wanted to use them now. They're the Ultra Smart Pro Collagen Moisturiser and Eye Cream. They go on really nice. You can feel the luxe in that. I don't know how much they are because they were given to me. I have picked up another pot of this. This is my third pot now. I shared this when I was in New York. I bought it in a Korean skincare shop. It's the Dynasty Cream by, I think it's Beauty by Joseon. They've pretty much got this everywhere now. I know they sell it in Superdrug in England, and then here I picked mine up in CVS. But I've seen this brand everywhere. But I did buy a pot in TJ Maxx when I first got here because my original pot had run out, and it had a really horrible smell. It smelled like, I know it's going to sound weird, but it smelled like dust, or like if you've ever picked up a ladybird to get it out of the house, it leaves a really horrible musky smell on your hands, and it's really strong. I had a situation years ago where they kept coming in and they were like all gathering and I don't like multiple things. It just used to make me feel so sick, and I used to have to get them all out, and it smelled like that. So that's really worrying. TJ Maxx and TK Maxx, are you selling old things? Like, are they expired? Because it stunk, and I didn't remember my other one smelling like that. I powered through for a couple of weeks because I just bought it, but I threw it in the bin. Bought a new pot, and this is completely scentless. There's no scent. Just gonna add a little bit of this. I don't really need to because I've just added one, but a bit of moisture didn't hurt anyone, and I feel like my skin needs some moisture, so I'm just going to go in with a little bit more. So yeah, I'm having a reset Monday. I know normal people do that on a Sunday, but I'm doing it on a Monday. Lucky me. I just had an everything shower, had a scrub, I've applied fake tan. That was one of the things that I wanted to talk you through. Now it's actually in the other room, but I've got the box here so I can show you the brand. This is the brand. I picked this up in Nordstrom. You would have seen that I went there in my last vlog. It's called Dulce Glow by Isabel Elisa. The self-tanning mousse. I got the set because the tan alone was more expensive than this little set, so I just got the mitt and the tan. Now I used to use this when I lived here before. The tan industry isn't very big here, and I'm wondering if that's because most people have a natural tan because of the weather. So when I moved here, I realised that I didn't have a lot of options when it comes to fake tan, and I have to have fake tan. I don't sit in the sun, and even if I did, I don't catch a suntan. So I think my sister-in-law bought this for me originally as a gift for like my birthday or something, and since then I've really liked this brand. So Dulce Glow is the tan that I am currently wearing. It's a nice olive undertone, but they did come out with this also, what I picked up. I did get the mitt as well, but this is the Contour Self Tanning Sculpt and Glow for face. I haven't opened it because I was saving it to open it with you guys. So that's what it looks like. I like the packaging, baby blue. Yeah, so it's just like the Charlotte Tilbury contour or blushes. So you squeeze the product and then you can contour. So I'm going to try this out. Okay, it doesn't look the same as a tan. It's like a golden, bronzy. One place looks like it's got a bit of a shimmer in it. Anyway, I've made some of the product come out, and I'm just going to put it quite high because apparently you're not supposed to go right in the shadow. You're meant to go above it. So let's try that method out. I mean, like, obviously you apply it with this, but are you supposed to blend it in with a brush after? Because I feel like that kind of defeats the object. You could do that with your fake tan. But let's see. I'm going to put some there, contour the nose. And then, of course, under here. I mean, it does feel nice applying it with this, but I do think you get such a little amount of product and you can't really blend it in with this. So, I'm not sure about this, but let's see. It just smells like fake tan, to be honest. Let's go in here and then pull that up. Very nice and contoured. Well, I'm going to have to blend this in with a brush. There's no two ways about it. So I'll go in with this. It's a bit fluffy, but it's blended in nice. And I'm just going to squeeze the brush together to get a bit more position. Okay, sweep that up. It's not very easy to blend the nose. Okay, so that's on. I'm not going to add my regular face tan, but that's what it looks like so far. I'll switch that off because I never remembered to switch these off, and then I regret it. Just use whatever's left in there for a little bit more. More here. Part of me feels like cleaning up the cheekbones because I feel like it's gone down much lower than I actually wanted it. So I'm going to sharpen them up with a wet wipe. Keep things high. Okay, we'll see. We'll see how that comes out. So that was the Dulce Glow Contour Tan. Somebody actually asked me to do a what's in my bag. You know, the bag that I kept going on about. So I don't think I've got everything that I normally have in here, but I'm going to talk you through. So first of all, I normally have the camera that I'm filming on, which is the Osmo Pocket 3, the gimbal. It's really little. This is the case just so that you can see how big it is, and it just slots in there. So that's always in my bag. And then obviously my annoying phone that sticks to everything, that's always in there. Then I just have some bank cards and ID. So that's them. I always have this little evil eye bracelet in there. I don't know why, and I don't know how it ended up in my bag, but now I feel like I can't take it out because I like to have the protection of this. So that always goes in whatever bag I'm using. I transfer it in there, which Madison got me. It's a little heart like that. And then it says, a pocket hug from my bestie. Here is a little hug for my best friend. I'll have your back until the very end. And then it was like that in the plastic, but it come out. So I always have that in there. And these were in my previous bag as well. Hand sanitizer. I can't stand any dirty hands, dusty hands. Like if I go to the supermarket here, they do provide wipes. You can wipe it, but they still, you know, after picking things off the shelf. Ugh. So I've got an organic hand sanitizer. And then I have my mini classic whip, factor 30. This is the big one, so you can see the comparison. A hand cream, I can't bear it when I wash my hands and then they go weird and dry. Like that sensation on my hands is like, ugh. So I always like to have a little hand cream. This one I actually got on the flight, it's an Emless one. Then I've got 2 perfumes in here. I don't know why I've got 2. I probably put one in there and then didn't realise and then threw the other one in there. And these are the minis of Perfume de Marly. This one is Palatine and this one is Alter Hair. I mean, I can't pronounce them, sorry, I think they might be French, but 2 little perfumes in there. A couple of hair clips, as it gets hot. I always like to have a hair band in there as well. And then I've got some of these for fresh breath, these little, what are they called? Pocket Packs breath strips. I have to carry some paracetamol with me. I do have this as well, which is so cute. I actually got this in Laguna. It's a little tiny worry bird to take away your worries, so I love that. So I've got the little things like that in there. You always carry lip products, and that is my Wonder Skin lip liner in Nutmeg, and then this other lip stain that I got. It's not a lip stain like the Wonder Skin one, it comes out with an actual colour, but it's just really long lasting, and it is a Korean one that I picked up in New York. I've been using it ever since. It's not in there at the minute because I tidied all my makeup up and I put everything back. So that's what's in the bag at the moment. I don't think I've missed anything off. Oh, I did a little mini deodorant, which is over there. I do, a little mini deodorant. But anyway, I've got to go because I've got a call.
Not that hot in a taxi. Do I get covered?
Tell you that. Right, let's see who can find them first. Can you see him? Oh, they're there, they're cute. I thought you'd be sat down.
No, they won't see us until you're here.
Hi, Charles.
Hi.
I've forgotten what you look like. What? So you brought us this restaurant. Is it your favourite, or you and Georgia?
Just yummy.
It's just easy, and it's replaced the old French restaurant we used to go
Oh,
to.
that's
This
it.
is that.
The one that closed down.
What was that one?
It smells insane.
It's really good.
I've seen this before
This
though.
one's
It's
better.
been here ages, isn't it? I don't think I've eaten in here though.
I usually get the mussels and fries.
Yeah, that sounds like a good shout. I nearly finished them. I've done a really good job.
In the summer
fries weren't all that. Mad, did you finish your dinner, darling? Did you finish your dinner, darling? Yeah. You got a clean plate? Oh, you have actually. You got a bit of gravy. Georgia? How did you get on? Did you enjoy it? Are you not going to have a dessert? Sold out of your banana bread, didn't they? Little tiny police department. Do you want to arrest this fella? Right, what way are we going, guys? Some of them. What's this? Gelato. What's this little cute place? Are they going to have vegan ones? Maddie, do you want a sprinkle one? Or do you want to get a different dessert? They've got stuff on there. There's hardly any left.
I'll get whatever Charlie gets.
The sprinkle one does look good.
Charlie's to call it, so get whatever Charlie gets.
Whatever
Charlie gets.
I didn't film one of the most exciting things of tonight. We went to World Market. I've heard about this, but I've never been in there. Anyway, I went in there, but I was on the phone to my friend, so I didn't get to film anything, but I'm going to show you what I got, because it's pretty exciting. Let me put the light on. So, exciting times. Party rings. These have been my favourite since I was like about 5 years old. And little cute story, when I used to be off school because I wasn't well and be on the sofa in the 80s, this is what I used to always get when I weren't well, party rings. I got these, they're actually Italian. They had like, because it's World Market, it has like lots of stuff from around the world, like British, Australian, Japanese, Italian. And do you remember these lady fingers? I really love them, so I picked up them. I did buy some gluten-free little ones that I really like, but they're so powdery and I just wanted the proper ones. I got this donut from Bob's Donuts. You can see in there, pink, like that. That went from the World shop. Maddie got a big Cadbury's hot chocolate. She was so excited, she actually gasped when she found that. I just picked this up. Don't even know what part of the world this is from, but it's jalapeno pepper jam. So I got that, just thought it looked nice. Maddie got a strawberry ramu bottle, carbonated soft drink, strawberry flavour. God knows what that is. Got some salad cream. Oh, I love salad cream. Salad cream and brown sauce are two of my favourite things ever. Maddie got some chocolate buttons. She got some bonbons, and then she did get some little mini shells, and then I got Terry's chocolate orange bar. So that was exciting. They had so much good stuff in there. I wanted to get other things like home stuff, but we're moving soon, so I'm trying to not accumulate too much stuff. But I did pick up a candle because I just can't not have candles. I've got like, I bought like 4 candles since I've been here, and I've burnt through a couple of them already, and this one smelled really nice. Fake paper. Get off. This is mahogany wood. Smell. It smells really good, and it's mahogany, lavender, pepperwood with warm teak, myrrh, is that how you say it, myrrh, and ambered musk. It smells really good, so I'm going to light this. It's nice glass it's in as well. Oh no, not the tapping. I hate when people tap stuff. Apologies. So anyway, that was a fun time. I thought I would show you it. I'm gonna end my vlog now because it's already very long. I've been editing it and there's a lot of content in this one, so I don't think we need to see any more of me today. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment below. I reply to everybody. I love your feedback. Thank you for all your support. Everyone's so cute. I'm building a little community here and I just love it because it's like a positive, kind, nice community, and I feel like we're in the same kind of age bracket, so I love that. So anyway guys, have an amazing week. I'll be back on Sunday and I have started sharing videos on Thursdays now as well, so I will pop up on Thursday with a little surprise video and I'll see you soon. Bye.